why you're in Charlotte, we have you covered.
In this video, we're going to show you our top 10 favorite things to do in Charlotte, North Carolina. Y'all come along for the adventure.
Coming in at number 10 on our list is to go see a show at the PNC Pavilion. We saw Michael Ray and Brantley Gilbert here.
The acoustics were awesome and the venue is set up and run great.
Coming in at number 9 on the list is the Airport Overlook.
This is a very cool experience. It's completely free and it's very unique. Most airports around the country don't allow you to get this close to seeing planes take off and land.
There aren't many airports in the United States that have an overlook. Charlotte offers great views of airplanes both taking off and landing.
It's a neat place to take the family or for a cool and unique date night as it's open until 10:30 every night.
Coming in at number 8 on our list is a Lazy 5 Ranch.
There are over 700 different kinds of animals from around the world here. Let's go check it out.
We had an absolute blast and enjoyed every second of it.
You drive through a 3.5-mile long mini safari while the animals come right up to and even into your car.
We did a video on our day here, which we'll link in the notes section below. Coming in at number 7 on the list is the Levine Museum of the New South.
You can practically take a time machine back to the early 1900s and see the history of both the U.S. and in particular North Carolina.
There are lots of cool interactive exhibits here.
We're at an old barbershop here. Maybe I can cut Heather's hair. What do you think?
I'm very excited. Here are some tools both kids and adults used in the early 1900s.
They put kids to work at a very young age here in North Carolina in the early 1900s. This is Giles Newsom. He was working on a machine like this cotton gin here. He got his fingers caught in the machine and lost 2 fingers at the age of 11.
We got to see how cotton was separated to eventually be turned into clothing and other cotton goods.
We checked out an old Belk department store and even tried on some clothes.
We got a little game for you set up here. Can you find a toaster from the 1930s? A waffle iron? An egg cooker from the 1940s? Or how about the Hoover vacuum cleaner?
This really is a wonderful museum for both kids and adults to learn some history while having a little fun as well.
Very handsome. Coming in at number 6 on our list is Lake Norman.
You got to make about a 30-minute drive north of Charlotte to get to Lake Norman, but it's well worth the drive.
Lake Norman is just outside of Charlotte. There are all sorts of things to do here, including checking out celebrity homes around the lake, which we did a video on, and we'll link it in the notes section below.
You can also rent a boat or jet skis or enjoy swimming in the lake at one of the beaches between Memorial Day and Labor Day.
Coming in at number 5 on our list
Is to check out the Dale Earnhardt senior sites around his hometown.
For this one, you'll have to head about 30 minutes out of Charlotte up to Kannapolis, which is Dale's hometown.
You can stop by and see his childhood home where his mom still lives, visit his father's grave, or check out his memorial site.
There is a memorial site and statue.
Right in the middle of downtown in his hometown of Kannapolis, North Carolina.
We did a video on our visit to the Earnhardt sites, which we'll link in the notes sections below. Coming in at number 4 on the list is a gorgeous Freedom Park.
This is a beautiful location. As a matter of fact, the movie Shallow Hal used this as one of its filming locations. Jack Black and Jason Alexander were standing by the lake talking to a young lady here at Freedom Park.
There are beautiful views here, great paths to walk around with friends, kids, or dogs.
There are even some hammocks set up if you want to relax or take a nap, an area for picnics, and even a baseball field. Coming in at number 3 on the list is the U.S. National Whitewater Center.
Olympians for the U.S. Olympic team train here, and actually through the magic of the movies. In the movie Vacation, the family took a trip on the Colorado River whitewater rafting, but that was actually all filmed right here.
This place is awesome. You can zip line, do some rafting, try some whitewater kayaking with lessons available on site, ride a bicycle, along with lots of other fun and exciting things.
It's $6 to park, and you can spend hours here checking things out without spending any more than that. However, you will have to pay for many of the activities. Be sure to check into that before heading out.
Coming in at number 2 on the list is to check out the NASCAR Hall of Fame.
There are so many awesome things to see here, whether you're a NASCAR fan or not.
The Hall of Fame opened in 2010 and has become one of the top tourist spots in Charlotte. There are checkered crosswalks all around it.
You can spend several hours here checking out the cars, drivers, and history of NASCAR. It's a must-see when you're in Charlotte. Coming in at number 1 on the list is the Billy Graham Library.
There's a lot more to it than just the library, though. You got the childhood home of Billy Graham here. You got the museum dedicated to his life, and also the grave sites of his wife Ruth and of Billy Graham himself.
The site is set up very well and is 5-star rated on TripAdvisor. You start out walking through Billy's childhood home, which was moved here from just a few miles down the road.
Next, you'll head over to the actual museum where you'll take a look at Billy's life from a childhood on the farm, through his career, and to his funeral, which was held here and attended by President Trump and many others.
Finally, you can walk over to the gravesite of Billy and his wife Ruth, and just up the path you'll see the graves of Cliff and Billy Barrows, along with George Beverly Shea, who all helped with the music at Billy Graham's crusades.
We left here feeling refreshed in our faith and reminded of the words of Billy Graham from 2005 when he said,
Do I fear death? No. I look forward to death with great anticipation. I am looking forward to seeing God face to face, and that could happen any day.
That wraps it up for the top 10 things to do in Charlotte.
That's right. If we left something out, tell us about it in the comment section below. Otherwise, hit that like button, smash the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell so you can come along with us on future adventures.